Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you. Whatever time of the day it is, I hope you're all having an amazing day today. Welcome back to GTA 5, and welcome to the reasonably priced car, the Suzuki Liana, with matching, reasonably tagged number plate. Reasonable, you couldn't really fit the whole word of reasonable, that was as good as I could get it. Let's just look at this thing. From the outside, this looks pretty sweet, pretty detailed. Sadly, on the inside, not so much. Not really much going on in here at all. There's actually quite a lot of bugs as well. Really, really weird looking. But it doesn't really matter, because we just need to look at the outside of this thing. We just have this for the sole purpose of driving on the Top Gear test track, which is perfect, because this right here is the Top Gear test track. Now, it's not perfect. I've downloaded quite a few of these that people have made over the months that this has been out. And this is perhaps the most accurate, but still not perfect, version of the Top Gear test track. So I thought that I would drive this car on the Top Gear test track. All these mods and stuff will be links in the description below. This is actually, you have to use the map editor, and then you add in this map by using the map editor. I'll put links to everything in the description below. So this car can be modified. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drive it in its standard crappy form. And I'm going to get a nice time going. And then we're going to go and modify it and try our track time again. So just want to make sure, I just want to go to here, go to vehicles, and I want to make sure that we've got speed boost is all off, engine power multiplier is off or set to 1. And all of our modifications are set to off. Let's just check that's all the exhaust stuff. Where's the engine at? Stock engine. That should all be stock. Remove all upgrades. Let's just do that. There we go. So any upgrades that has been added from the trainer are now gone, and this is in its standard form. Now, I'm going to set the timer up on the video editing, so I won't know how I've done until I've already finished and recorded this video, so you guys will find out with me as I edit the video and watch it all back. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! I probably should not have wheel spun off the line. But here we go, coming up to the first corner. I'm trying to be like Jeremy Clarkson here, but I also know that there's quite a while. With the power of video editing in Top Gear, they can sort of like cut that bit out. That was shit. That was shit. You know, I'm starting again. Okay, this time I'm not going to do a wheel spin. And by the way, these cars are actually here in the map as you spawn it. So obviously they just give you a few cars to try out. Maybe I'll do those as a comparison, actually, once we've done everything, just to compare how crap or how good this is compared to something like the Zentorno over there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! No wheel spin, as much as I can try to stop. And I'm going to try and pay a bit more attention. I'm sort of just looking around. I was like, yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, blah, blah, blah. And I hit the wall, which was terrible. So here we go. First corner. Oh, didn't even brake at all. I just let off of the throttle. Down here. Not actually using much brakes at all. You don't really need to use brakes at all in GTA 5. As long as you let off the throttle, you can pretty much get around any corner. Oh, no. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, I messed it up again. God damn it. Actually, I'll keep this one in. I'll keep this. I'm going to do the entire thing. I'm just going to keep this time going. And then we'll compare it to a clean lap rather than one where I crashed, just to see how much better. This is ridiculous. Yeah, okay. I guess the map maker didn't really, or they did think of that, but maybe I had to set something. I don't know. But yeah, that was a thing. Ooh, around that corner. So I should probably brake a little bit. And across the line. Okay, right. We should try that again and not hit anything. Let's fix the car as well whilst we're here. Okay, here we go for another attempt. 3, 2, 1, go! I thought I would do it on the interior view. There are no dials in this thing. Nothing like that works. All of the radio is all the same color as the dashboard. There's only a little bit of the outside color on the inside. Whoa, I should probably be paying attention because this is going to be a good lap. Or at least I would like it to be. This is actually not as good as before. Really not as good as before. I mean, GTA is not really a racing game. It's not going to be accurate or anything. The Top Gear test track on Forza, now that I would like to do, but I don't have an Xbox. Okay, maybe that corner is just a little bit shit. Okay, but we haven't crashed. We haven't spun out, so we're doing good. Flat out round here. See, this is where it gets a bit confusing, this bit, because then we have to go down here to what I assume was that's meant to be the tire wall and then around. So, yeah, it's a bit off slightly, especially as this is quite a nice corner in comparison to the rather sharp turn that this would be inside of the real Top Gear test track. And, whoa, I tried to do a little skiddy around that corner, round Gambon, and across the line. Right, now, let's go modify this thing and see if we can improve on our time. Okay, here we are at Los Santos Customs, where it, for some reason, won't let me in. What the hell's going on? Dude! Dude! Okay, hopefully this time it'll work. Wait, what the hell? We're going to have to do this the kind of weird way. Let's go to modifications and do it all this way. All performance upgrades, all armor upgrades, all available upgrades, and let's see what we get. Okay, right. Okay, let's just check through what we got here. We've got the stock spoiler and the tuna wing. So we'll go for the tuna wing. Of course, let's just make this really crazy. Front bumper. Okay, there's only one thing of each. One side skirt. We've got big bore or oval exhaust. What do we got for that? Oval, stock. I quite like the oval one. We'll go for that one. Engine is upgraded to level 4. Brakes are all upgraded. Transmission, horn, suspension, competition, armor up 100%. Window tints. Not much else we can do then. Oh, and window tints don't work with this one, I should add as well. License plates. We've got it on Yankton's. Let's change that to something like that. Let's just go to that one or that one. There we go. Wheel category. Let's go for some tuna wheels. Some nice, simple. There we go. That's the sort of thing that's going to match this car. Something like one of these. Should we go for these? These nice little wheels. And I don't think we got turbo tuning on, neon lights. Should we stick some neon lights on it? Sure, why not? Okay, I've got neon lights set to on, but they're not really showing. Something's not right with this car because it's not even letting us in this place. Modifications all seem to be done then. Xenon lights are on, bulletproof tires, custom tires. Yeah, sure, why not? And that is all done. Let's also just change the paint as well. Let's go for... all these browns are quite fancy. Should we go for a brown? Just a nice poo brown. Right, there it is modified. Let's go back to the test track. Okay, here we are with our riced up Suzuki Liana with all our tire lettering and everything going on. There's a bunch of planes exploding because of all the shit we've got spawned in. Let's try and ignore it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. A lot more wheel spin off the line, but a lot more speed. I say a lot more speed. It's still pretty terrible. Still takes ages to come up to the first corner. Here we go. I'm going to put a little bit of brake on. Oh, lots of skids. Lots of mad skids going around that. Whoa. Go around that corner. No, I was hoping I was going to not. I was hoping to just let off there and not brake, but there was a lot of understeer. Brake round there. Trying to be a bit more subtle with this and not try and drive like a complete madman. There we go, around this corner, which should be flat out, which should go to the tyre wall, but doesn't because this map's kind of a bit weird. Around here, lots of dump valve noises. Always love that sound. I love that sound of a dump valve. Love it. Apart from the ones that go like, which just sound like weird, that sound like sneezing chihuahuas or something. Here we go, round Gambon to finish, and across the line. There we go. Now, just to finish this, because I'm sure, as we can see right now in the video, you will know if that was faster or slower. I assume it's going to be a lot faster because there was a lot of performance upgrades there. Hopefully. Now, let's compare our times in something like this. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. Okay, that is a lot quicker. Let's just get a better camera view. There we go. Up to the first corner. Definitely will have to be using some brakes here. And around the corner, a bit of drifting. Not a very good corner, I must say. Maybe took that a bit too wide. I'm not completely sure. Around this corner, up to the... is this the hammerhead? I think this is that. Yeah, that's the hammerhead. I haven't watched Top Gear in ages, actually, thinking about it. The only Top Gears I've watched have been like the specials recently. I've not really watched a normal Top Gear episode in quite a while, I have to admit. Here we go around here. We're actually doing this so much quicker than the other one. I'm sure this is probably like 30 seconds quicker. Actually, I don't think that because it was only around a minute anyway. Whoa, that was way too slow. Too much brake. And across the line. I'm sure that was faster. Don't know how much faster. I'm guessing maybe 10 seconds difference. Maybe 10 seconds faster. Who knows? But there we go. That is it. That is the Suzuki Liana, which is sadly despawned. And the Top Gear Test Track links to get both of those in the description below. Of course, as always with every mod video that whoa! There's one right there. There's one right there. This actually replaces the Premier car. I think maybe there's something wrong with the collisions, which is why it wouldn't detect it going into the garage. I'm not quite sure. What happens when you crash this thing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my speed to something mental. Let's go to a power multiplier of 10 and a speed boost, which should make this ridiculously stupid fast. No, apparently not. Apparently not. We need more. Let's go for 75, 100. 120, 50, what does this go up to? 400. Let's do that then. I want to see what this is like in an accident. Here we go, at an incredibly slow speed. Oh no, here it goes, here it goes. Whoa, okay, that's it. And, oh my god. That was actually not much at all. I don't think there's much in the way of collisions with this car. The bumper fell off. But everything still seems pretty fair. Interesting. Very interesting. Especially as I seem to have done more damage where it slammed back into the wall than it did with me slamming into that one. Which is kind of weird. Okay, there we go. That is it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.